What's up, everybody? Easy here from the DFS Whisperers, coming live with a Monday Night Football video, guys. All I can say right now is, let's go ahead, man, and end week 3 right. I can't even lie, yo. Today has been one of my worst NFL DFS days ever. Like, your boy took a heavy L today, man. But, you know, that's the beauty of DFS. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but we keep on going. Only thing I miss about NBA is it's every day. NFL, you get to sit and wait till Sunday before you can correct your wrongs. But when it's NBA, you get to do it every day. But with that, hey, I love NFL still, though. I seen all my mistakes for the day, and it's time to just move on, man, and work on making them better. But shit, let's go ahead. I hope everybody had a good week 3. Let's go ahead, get the homework out the way. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell icon so you can get all our content as soon as it drops. Shout out to Draft Dashboard. They sponsor a $20 giveaway. And to name the winner of this week's giveaway, which will pop up in the screen right here, it's Antoine Murphy, I believe is how you pronounce it. But Antoine, just hit me up, man. Hit me up with your PayPal info and I'll get you your money. Draft Dashboard is a dope DFS tool. They sponsor a $20 giveaway on the page. All you got to do is just get the homework out the way. Like, subscribe, and then comment your favorite player on the slate to enter. We make about 6 to 7 videos a week at least. So you got 6 to 7 chances to enter. And at the end of the week, whenever we do the Monday Night Football video, I announce the winner. Draft Dashboard, as you can see here, you got the top players of the day, the position optimizer that breaks down all the stats down to a T. You know, you got the rushing, the targets, projected ownership, projected points, and all the other little stats, DVP, you know, that you need all in one screen. You got the sleepers and studs. You got the player trends that break down player performances, the studs, the rushing monsters, target monsters, salary differences, so you can gauge, you know, your values between sites, point productions and player performances, so you can gauge who's ready for a smash and who's due for a dud game. You got the scary accurate lineup optimizer with the mass lineup generator for those of you that like the max multi-enter, and also the late swap optimizer for those of you, you know, that max multi-enter and sometimes want to change one thing in your lineups or change some exposures, and you know, you just flip them around. And then you also got the NFL cheat sheet for those of you that don't know how to do research, don't want to do research, or just don't have time to do research. You know, the NFL cheat sheet is here to save your life, from the top locks of the slate to the top mid-range, top value, top studs. And you know, you get them all, and our custom player pool, which you see under your watch players. All you do is just hit that tab, DFS Whisperers Picks. Get all our players for the slate right there. You get all of that for $1 for your first 30 days. So hit the link down below to subscribe and get all of that for every single sport: MLB, NHL, NBA, and WNBA. And also shout out to my Prizepicks. They're a dope DFS site where all you're doing is picking 2, 3, or 4 players and project their over-unders, and boom, you can win up to 10x your money. At the end of the video, I'm gonna give you my 2 top favorite Prizepicks props for tomorrow. And to sign up to my Prizepicks, all you're doing is just using the link down below, promo code WHISPER, get 25% of your first deposit matched. And also you get a 2-player free prop once your deposit worth $25. Play it right, may never deposit again. Like I said, you're not playing up against thousands of people, and you're not playing up against sharks. It's just you versus your prediction, basically. So let's go ahead and get into these picks. I'm gonna run to it quick. At quarterback, both quarterbacks are in play. Like, legit, both quarterbacks are in play. Now, Trubisky has had a horrible start to the season, as you can see, a 6 and a 9. He's in a favorable matchup here. I'm not very much interested in him, but since I'll be playing one of his wide receivers I have a lot of interest in, I'm going to just throw him in a line or two. Case Keenum, he's my favorite quarterback tomorrow. Now, I'm going to say this. I know it sounds crazy, but I actually can see Washington winning this game, or at least keeping it close tomorrow. I know probably everybody's going to be all over the Bears all day, but I just have a feeling, man, Washington will either make this a game or even steal it right here and, win this game. I really like Case Keenum. Case Keenum just plays well with terrible teams. Like terrible or mediocre teams, Case Keenum just plays well with them. The price, 10-2 is not bad at all. I could go there. I have a lot of interest in his pass catchers. When it comes to running back, a lot of interest in David Montgomery in this spot right here. He plays 41% of the snaps, and he touches the ball 51% of the times, gets about 2 targets and 12 carries. That's not bad for a rookie. Had 14 and 6. Now 6, he was barely involved in that game against Denver, but then had way more involvement in the second game, had a 14. I really like this kid, like his style of play. Chris Thompson always in play for his activity in the passing game. As you can see, he gets more targets than rushes, and he's a running back. He has 9 targets and about 2.5 rushes a game. Plays 55% of the snaps and touches the ball 32% of the time. Tariq Cohen, I'm on the fence on Tariq Cohen right now. I really don't know how I'm going to incorporate him into my lines. I like David Montgomery a lot tomorrow, but as you can see, Cohen, he's playing more of a pass catcher this year. So that's the interest that I really have in him. But I don't feel like you need to play him and Montgomery in the same line, as he had a 5 and a 13 so far. Adrian Peterson, I have a little bit of interest in him. He got in the end zone against Dallas Got in the end zone against Dallas last week. Had a decent game. The price is cheap enough where he serves as decent salary relief, so I could definitely go to AP. It's a tough matchup for him, though. And Mike Davis, he'll get the goal line touches 1,800, but I don't think he's seeing as much as he saw in week 1. So I'll say only a GPP play if you're just trying to, find a salary relief play, which I'm normally good in these showdowns lately of getting that 1-800 or 200 player that just shows out of nowhere. I'm going to try to pick out one. Steve Sims Jr. kind of stands out, but I don't know how much he'll play tomorrow. But yeah, at a wide receiver, the main wide receiver I'm looking at as of right now is Allen Robinson. He'll probably be my captain tomorrow, as you can see, at 8 and a 20. I could see this game being ugly easily. I easily see this game being a very, very ugly game and then turning out to be like one of those 13-17 type games where the first half is unwatchable and then the second half it kind of just picks up a little bit. But I like the spot for Allen Robinson, 32nd against wide receivers, 30th defense overall, 9,800. He'll probably be my captain in most lineups tomorrow. Scary Terry McLaurin, I like him a lot too. I like him mainly because of his big play upside and gotten in the end zone in both games so far, 17 and a 27. Chicago's a different beast, but I still like Terry, man. Paul Richardson, you could definitely go there. Taylor Gabriel, the price is cheap enough. Hasn't really been that involved. As you can see, a 4 and a 4. Trey Quinn is a good salary relief if you ask me. I played him in week 1. He got in the end zone for a 13. I needed the salary relief on that lineup week 1. Played him and it got in the money. Exactly what I needed it to do. Had an 8 in the last week, so I could definitely go to Trey Quinn here. And he can make some big plays too. He's kind of fast. And when it comes to wide receiver, that's probably about it for me. Anthony Miller, I just can't get there. Cordell Patterson, not involved enough for me, but he's definitely a sneaky play because we all know Patterson sometimes he's still a good returner. And if they use him kind of like New England did as a running back, out of nowhere, he could easily put up points. But like I said, it just gets ugly under Trey Quinn. It just gets super ugly. At tight end, one of my favorite plays on the slate is Vernon Davis. With Jordan Reed out again, which prayers out to Jordan Reed, man, because that man's been dealing with a lot, especially with these concussions. And now his career is basically almost over, which There's a lot of chatter that he might even be retiring. But I just hope, man, everything works out for the best for him. As you can see, Chicago are actually kind of bad against tight ends at 27th against tight ends, and he has an 80 dash ranking, 7,800. He's also a captain candidate of mine. I think he can get in the end zone. Now, she's got a 6 and a 16 so far. The 16 is when he had that nice touchdown, hurdling those Eagles players. So, tight end, definitely he's my main look. Got to keep up with the news of Trey Burton. If he doesn't play, it's uncertain so far if he will play, but if he doesn't play, I like Adam Shaheen again. But if he doesn't play, I think Vernon Davis is really the only tight end I want to play. When it comes to kickers, they're always both in play because these kickers just put up points in showdowns, especially this season with these Monday and Thursday night games. Even the Sunday night games are just, they've been kind of bad. Only the Falcons-Eagles game was kind of more interesting to me, but especially the Monday and the Thursday games have just been field goal fest. Eddie Pinheiro was kind of banged up through the week, but it looks like he's good to go. Dustin Hopkins, you can definitely go there as well. And when it comes to defenses, Bears defense, Redskins defense, I highly doubt they'll make any of my lineup, but those are my picks for today, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop in my main ones in my player pool right now. Get there. Chris Thompson, wide receiver, get these top dudes right here, and then Vernon Davis. Boom. So these are my top 6 players for the slate tomorrow. I hope everybody, has a nice Monday Night Football slate. Let me go ahead and check my prize picks real quick. See what we got on the board. Trubisky at 17. Adrian Peterson at 8.5 or so. Definitely over on Case Keenum at 14. I'll take the over on Allen Robinson at 13 in this spot. And I'm tempted to say I'll take the over on Eddie Pinheiro at 6.5. But I'm going to keep it simple right here and just take the over on these two. And these are my prize pick. I might as well just submit it. As you can see right here, you're just picking a couple players or more. You can mix and match the sports as well. 2 players get you 2.5, 3 players get you 5 times, and 4 players get you 10 times. And then boom, if you get it right, and if you sign up, you can use these 2 players for your free prop. Boom, right there. So use the link down below, promo code Whisper. Get 25% of your first deposit matched and get a 2-player free prop worth $25, which, like I said, you could use these 2 players right there. Hits, you got a free 25 on top of the 25% that they give you for your first deposit. So you're already looking nice. Play it right and you may never need to deposit again. And like I said, you can mix and match all the sports. You could do a first half prop if you want, second half, MLB, WNBA, MLB, PGA, NCAA football, SEC, MLS, tennis, MMA, EPL, esports, all of it. So go ahead, man, use the promo code down below, use the link. Let's go ahead and make this money. But with that being said, these are all my picks. That's my prop. So I wish each and every one of y'all luck on tomorrow's showdown, and let's make some money. All right, I'm out. Whisper Squad.